Oh, thank you for remembering to shut that off.
Is all the way off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, shut it all the way off. Okay, that's the sound check.
I don't think that was the
That
sound.
wasn't it? That wasn't it?
It wasn't us.
That wasn't us?
It was. No, it was. That's good enough.
So, lots of fun stuff for Lemuria tonight. Our campaign. We wrapped up week number 2. We're starting week number... Where's my phone at?
Oh. You were messing with it.
There it is. Starting week number 3, we're going to have Sean Hudson and Jeremy Smith. I hope they... I know Sean said that he was probably not going to be able to jump on here live tonight. But, you know, these cell phones work really good, are really good cameras. I don't know. They're about as good of a camera as you could really hope for this sort of stuff anyway.
Yep. So I bought it for you.
Oh, yeah. My sugar kitten.
Well, really, I wanted a new one, so I was like,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
You can use the old one.
I get the hand me down.
Yours was brand new, pal.
Hand
it was
me
the
down.
overhead that was the
hand me down.
And I generously gave it to you to be an overhead camera, and I just.
Let's see. So we're going to go officially live in a little less than Tres Minuto. Hello, everybody. I see a red mist. Gregory getting fired up to come join us in Albuquerque. We shall have a Sean Hudson on here. Very good. Thank you so much. I see a Bob. I see a David and Kaiushu.
Hi, Nay.
I see a Rick. Thank you guys so much. Hey, Nay. Got Nay on here. So... we're going to be doing some updates for our Lost World of Lemuria campaign. We're going to be doing we're going to talk about where we are so far in the campaign. We're going to be talking about our next scenario, picking out scenario episode number 3, The Lost World of Lemuria. Awesome! Going to go officially live in a little less than 2 minutos. So... our littlest savage got a Rapunzel dress. So she's got like this insane collection of princess dresses, ball gowns that she wears. Get a load of this one here.
What? What?
A closet filled with assorted ball gowns. So, like, stuff, some of it's like Disney princess sort of dresses, the Rapunzel dress, the Cinderella dress, the Belle dress. Who am I missing? But
there's the Sheriff Callie.
There's the Sheriff Callie, but that's not a Disney princess. But then she also has just other adorable dresses that she wears, and wears them frequently. She changes her clothes about as often as this one does.
I don't change my clothes 5 times.
Oh yes,
in
she
an
does.
hour.
Don't let her say that. She definitely changes her clothes. Tries on like at least 5 outfits a day.
I don't think you understand time or what anything is.
That is true. That is true. We're going to go officially live in a little less than 1 minuto.
I'm jealous of June's closet. It's really,
it's fantastic.
She even has
ball gowns.
The Disney princess high heels.
Yes, yes.
And those cloth hoppers.
Little kitten heels.
Death.
Yeah.
And she insists on wearing them as often.
I'm glad she's getting used to them now. I didn't wait to start using high heels until much later in life. It was like murder on my ankles. So here we are at the 8 o'clock hour, and that means I'm supposed to say something along the lines of, "Hey everybody, this is Dave here at Pulp Alley, and I am with the world's most dangerous Bessy." Ba-bam. We're talking about Pulp Alley tonight. We're going to be talking about, we're going to be using some magic on Sunday. Wiggity wiggity woo! I cast a voodoo curse on you. Wiggity woo! So there's going to be magic in play this Sunday. So we're going to pick out the spells. We're going to do our Trials of Lemuria again. So last Thursday, Captain Wolf succeeded in the Trial of Lemuria called Tower of Nod, and he earned himself a lovely... Want to tell him what he won, Johnny? It's a beautiful two-man skimmer from the Tower of Nod collection. Minerva on her did not pass her Trial of Lemuria and did not get a bonus. Both of them now have 2 scenario cards under their belt. Minerva has the victor of the Death Rides the Sky. Captain Wolf is the winner of the Into Darkness scenario. So, let's just go to our...
let's play a game.
Let's play a game. Let's play a quick,
a
short one.
Quick.
So, yeah, I'd like some feedback from you guys. If you like the mini games, I think they could be zhuzhed up. If we ever get around to doing a second edition, and that is certainly our hope, is to update all of our old first edition books to second edition. I'd like to do more with the Trials of Lemuria. But, they're fun for what they are. Just a quick little, basically, card and dice so game. Cute. What?
My cup.
Is that a Stanley?
No, it's a Simply Modern, but it is the same principle.
All right.
It's Rob's.
So, here we go. So, we'll let... hey, babe, you want to shuffle this one up for me?
Uh-huh. I don't trust you.
All right, so we'll do Captain Wolf first. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll just start at this end. This is 1, this is 10, and the trial is number 3, and it is a trade caravan. Trial of Lemuria. Tales of your adventures reach Lemurian nobles in their towering castles and sprawling villas. Many are moved by the thrilling stories of your daring do, and some find ways to support your cause. So, if you can pass your Trial of Lemuria, we'll find out. You'll get your trade caravan and your daring do. So, the way this works, we take the top 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We roll 1 time, picking whatever stat you want to roll on. And for might, finesse, or cunning, I should say it that way. And he's going to roll, we'll say cunning. He's going to be using his cunning here. Each success will remove a card. He's going to take 1 off the stack, put it back. And now he's going to have to get through the rest of them the honest way. So the Trial of Lemuria says, roll 1 with minor finesse. That's 3 die 10. Let's see it. Easy peasy. Second challenge is 1 with finesse. Roll it again. Easy peasy. Next one is 2 with cunning or might. Same thing. 3 die 10. He's got 3 die 10 in both of those. Got it. Last chance to knock him out. 1 with might. He's got 3 die 10. Let's see it. All he has to do is get 1 success. And he got the 1 success he needed. That means the trade caravan, remember what we talked about? The nobles of Lemuria, there's thrilling stories of his daring do, find ways to support your cause. Daring do. So, bonus, you may add 1 crystal weapon to your league. So Captain Wolf was now the proud owner of a crystal weapon.
Yeah, but does he have diamond leggings?
Perhaps a crystal scimitar or something along those lines. So he's now completed 2 Trials of Lemuria. Now for Minerva, she'll get a D10. We'll re-roll if we get a 10. This is 1. This is 9. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Muckling outcasts. So, after your arrival in Lemuria, wild stories about the strange surface dwellers and their fight against Queen Shakan begin to spread. As these rumors reach the outcast and downtrodden, some find the courage to seek you out. That will be the reward if she can get through it. We'll take 5 cards. 1, 2. He had such an easy time. I have a bad feeling about this now.
Yeah.
Okay, so she will get to take a card off. She'll be rolling her finesse or cunning for this. All we need to know is it's 3 die 10, so she gets to pick. She's going to get 2 off the top and throw them back away. So she's getting rid of a couple, 1, 2, and 1, 1 there. Okay, then we'll go through the rest of them. 3 with brawl, might, or finesse. She has 3 die 10 in finesse. That is the only one that she can do this on. 3 die 10. Can she get it? Got to get all 3 of these. And she does it, boys and girls.
Yes, sir,
Not
Bob.
letting that one slip by. That was the scary one. Now 2 with might or finesse. 3 die 10 again. The stories of her daring.
No!
And she fails it again.
Oh, I'd have
That
to take
is
a
the
shot.
second time that that Minerva has failed in her
Dang.
trials of Lemuria.
I feel bad. I was really
I know.
trying.
You were banging it.
I was.
I know.
Did you hear that?
I heard the banging.
I'm
I
sure
heard the banging.
spiked
Hey, let's
quite
go ahead
high.
and roll for Mordecai, see if he's going to be any help this time around. He is. So whoever chooses to play Minerva.
Ooh, get Mordecai.
Yeah, Mordecai, the art dealer. Great movie. Anybody out there that hasn't seen Mordecai, the movie, you ought to see it. Fantastic movie from what I remember. Possibly one of my favorite movies ever. So the next thing we're gonna do, she did not capture the muckling outcasts. That's the second time Trials of Lemuria jumped up and got her. It's not a gimme.
She had a lot of, I think, more tougher ones than.
Yeah, Wolf kind of had a walk through there. So the next thing we're gonna do is pick out the next scenario. So a couple things. Oh, you're so quick on the trigger. That's what they say. What was I going to say?
We're picking out the scenario, and then
we're going to pick out the scenario. So if one of the leagues has more scenario cards, then the Queen's disfavor is included in the stack. Currently, they are tied up, with both of them having completed 1 scenario each. So that means the Queen's disfavor is not included in the stack. So we'll just randomly roll here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 scenarios. We'll re-roll if we get a 10. 2 is Caravan Attack. Oh, I like that
fun.
one. Yeah, I like that one. So Caravan Attack. Read that one to him, Bessy.
Disguised as common bandits, a small squad of Shakan's terror troops are attacking a refugee caravan.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of the caravan, the bandit leader is threatening to steal an Enochian priestess's sacred crystals.
Mm-hmm.
See page 20 for details.
Okay. All right. So
my crystals!
The Lost World of Lemuria is an undersea kingdom that is currently flooding due to a catastrophe that occurred following the ending of the Perilous Island campaign, causing Lemuria, this undersea kingdom, to start flooding. It had been protected for thousands of years beneath the Indian Ocean, and now it's beginning to flood. The scientific and magical barriers that had protected it for so long have been broken, and it is a world that is under threat of being destroyed. What that means is that some of the lowlands in Lemuria have begun to be swallowed up by the water as it's rising in Lemuria, and that's forcing refugees from these these coastal towns and cities to flee inland towards the Lemurian hills and mountains. So that's what we're talking about there, this stream of refugees moving away from the rising waters. And that will be the next scenario, is that Captain Wolf and Minerva happen upon a caravan of these refugees as they're fleeing the rising waters, but they're under attack by bandits that are actually some of Shikan's terror troops. So you've got to protect the priestess and protect the caravan and stop the attackers. So that is the next scenario. What did I do with the card?
No idea.
Did I eat it?
I think so. I was trying to look
did
for
I
it.
go back and rewind the tape? See if what did I do with it?
I literally don't know.
It was just moments ago. Rewind the tape. So the next thing that we're going to do is that at the end of the last scenario, did I put it in my pocket?
I don't know.
Did I slip it under my hat? What'd I do? What'd I do with it? Caravan attack. It's the one that says caravan attack on it. At the end of the last scenario, Into Darkness, the reward for that one says that you get to include Zedeko Oh, that's interesting. Zedeko Cerny or Jobot 56 ballot in your league, and we decided to do Zedeko Cerny is going to be the fella. So what we've decided to do is to do some of the play testing of magic. So we're going to say whenever an NPC is added to your league, then chances are they will also come with some magic as well.
Oh my god.
So he's going to have 2 spells. He will have 2 spells. So now let's talk about picking out spells.
Okay.
So you have a whole...
Ah! Don't mind me. Keep talking. You're fine.
Wait, what you got going on there? So you have a whole bunch of spells. Did you guys get a chance to see the spell cards yet? So here's the big pile of spells that we have available. The current printing, chances are these will be changed before they're released, so don't get too excited about it. That's all part of playtesting. I like to have the prototype decks so I can kind of get a good feel for what I like and what I don't like. So I have all of these spells, something like, this isn't all of them. This isn't even nearly all of them.
It's okay, we don't need all of them.
Yeah, we need all of them.
No, we don't. We're not giving them all.
We need all of them.
We don't need
gotta
all of them.
have all of them, lady.
Oy
We gotta have all of the spells. How am I supposed to pick my spells if I don't have all of them? If I don't have all of them to pick from, how am I gonna do that? So, look at this huge stack of spells. I don't know. This is like 32. I think there's 16.
There's at least more than 5.
Yeah, there's like 16. I think there's 16 of the enchantments and 16 ephemeral spells. So when you're picking your spells, this is what you're gonna think about is, one, I can't pick a spell that's higher level than my character. So I could just get rid of the 3s and 4s. So I know I can't take a level 4 spell. I know I can't take a level 3 spell. I know I can't take those level 4s. I know I can't take those level 3s. That puts me down to these 12 spells right here. So now the next thing I want to think about when I pick my spells is what abilities am I going to be basing my spells on? And Zdinko Cerny is definitely a cunning fellow. He's doesn't have much in the way of might, and he doesn't have much in the way of finesse. So he's definitely going to be throwing some cunning out there. So I can go through these, and I can immediately remove the finesse spells because I don't want them. I don't want the might spells either. So out of the 30 some odd spells that I started with, I now want to pick from these 4, and I get 2 of them. Now this is for a level 2 character, which is the lowest level spellcaster that you can actually have. You cannot have a level 1 spellcaster. So they're not going to necessarily have a lot of choices. Now, if his might and finesse were better, you know, I wouldn't mind taking something. But since he's really just kind of doubled down on cunning, I'm gonna play to his strength. So now I can look at the spells and kind of get a feeling for what they do. I have 2 ephemeral spells. One of them targets the number of enemies up to the power of the spell. Each one is moved an inch away. That's kind of neat. That could be a game winner. You know, that could be big. Emendo is like a healing spell. Target a number of characters, a maximum of 12, up to the power of the spell. Each character gets to roll a recovery check. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Ineptus is a cunning versus cunning. And what it does is the target's shoot and finesse are hindered. I'm not sure that I want to go that route.
I don't think so.
I don't think I'm going to go that route. So let's maybe put that in the probably not column.
Yeah.
The other one's Prudenti. Target gains a +1 dodge or cunning, and I can cast it on Cerny, or I can cast it on a friend. So that would be nice to cast on Wolf. It would give him some extra dodging and cunning. I don't know. That's an interesting one. So that's interesting. So I think I want to go with this. I definitely want to go with the Prudenti enchantment. And then of the other 2, Bessy, what do you think? Healing or moving? Boy, that's a tough call. Thoughts?
What's the scenario?
Caravan.
No, I know the name of it. But...
they're gonna be in the middle of the table. You're gonna have to come in. They won't actually be characters. The NPCs do not start as NPCs. They start as perilous areas, and then as you complete the plot points, they become NPCs. So it could be used to knock the NPCs or Minerva's guys around.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay, all right. Let's try and knock characters around. So those are the 2 spells that he will be playing with in this scenario. And it's important now. Normally your spells are locked in, but we won't be doing it that way for the campaign because we want to play test different spells. So he will quite likely have different spells next time.
I think this might be the first time we've done a level 2
spellcaster.
Yeah, certainly in a game.
Not very often. Yeah. As far as on here.
We don't.
So I think that's it.
I think so.
So join us on Sunday. We're going to be playing the Caravan Attack as part of our Lost World of Lemuria campaign. Minerva is starting to slip behind a little bit.
Yeah.
Because Wolf has completed 2 of the Trials of Lemuria. So he's gathering up.
Cerny with his Lord only knows what tablet he's reading off of.
Now he's only level 2, so like one shot and he goes down, possibly out. So if you're really worried about his magic, having a level 2 spellcaster is probably not going to be a big deal. Taklo gets a hold of Cerny and he's going to just be he's going to be trying to dodge away. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. Right. Excited about this. It's going to be Jeremy and Sean Hudson on Sunday. I don't know who's playing who. I guess I'll leave it up to Sean Hudson.
Minerva.
Yes, Sean Hudson did. Is Jeremy on here?
I haven't seen him.
I want to play her league this week. Okay. I'm sure Jeremy will be up for playing Captain Wolf. So at this point, unless he says otherwise, we'll just assume that you're playing Minerva and Jeremy's playing Captain Wolf's league.
Sounds good.
Big howdy to everybody. If you're on here with us tonight, throw a howdy. Make sure you hit that like button for us. We're having a lot of fun with this campaign. We probably ought to start using the Harrowing Escape table, too, just for some extra little fun times. Okay. Right now, they're both tied up with 7 reputation each. We are going to be using the reputation table out of the core rulebook, so that'll be... We ought to roll for random events, and... We're not going to roll for initiative because I don't want it to well, we do. We will roll for this. Bessy, which one is Minerva?
Red.
7 familiar areas, so she's going to shift her dice up for initiative. And Wolf got a 5, so nobody can attack, rush, or move over 6 inches on turn number 1. Oh, so reconnoiter. Right. So those are the 2 random events for Sunday. Whoever's going to play Minerva, and I guess if that's you, Sean, you need to think about what Mordecai bonus you want to do. So you're going to have a choice of that. You can either include a backup, which means you could put a level 1 character out there to help you. Also, I was going to let you guys spend 1 of your resource points. So Captain Wolf currently has 2 contact points and a backup. So you could spend 2 backup points and put an ally out there. I'm just saying that... Sorry, disregard what I said. I was thinking about combining it with Mordecai, but that's not your character. That's Minerva's character. So you can either spend a backup point and put a level 1 follower out there. You can spend a contact point and get something off the contact table. That's in the core rulebook. Minerva has both of them have 1 experience so far. That's not enough to add to anybody, so we're not going to worry about the experience. Minerva also has a backup point, so she could get a level 1 backup character out there. She also has a gear point and 2 tips. So, Jeremy, if you're watching in this at a later time, you can either spend that backup or the gear. You have 2 tips, so you could actually convert that into something else. But anyway, probably just spend either the backup or the gear if you want to get something fancy, add a little boost in there. And that's it for tonight.
Yep.
That's it for tonight. Awesome. We're going to be playing this game live on Sunday. I hope you guys will join us. Really having a lot of fun with the campaign. Bessy, play us out of here. Bessy! Dave! Night, everybody. We'll see you next time.